everybody, I'm Susie.
And I'm Tony, and this is Bindi.
And together we're Millers on the Move. Today we find ourselves at Forest Lawn, Hollywood Hills Cemetery. Now, we've been to this cemetery several times. It's one of the most beautiful cemeteries we feel in the world. Today we are here to pay our respects to a few famous actors. Most specifically, we are here to see Paul Walker today. We're also here to see Matthew Perry. If we can get over to John Ritter, we're going to do that as well today. It's kind of late in the day, but this is a beautiful cemetery. We did film some of the driving up into the cemetery so you could see it, and stay along with us to see these beautiful graves and to pay our remembrance.
Yes, come along with us if you will.
Okay, everybody, this is the entrance of Forest Lawn, and you're going to see so many beautiful statues as we walk and talk through Forest Lawn today, and beautiful mosaics. This cemetery was built to look like an art gallery. So there's beautiful mosaic style paintings, statues. They only allow fresh flowers, so no artificial anything, because they want to keep this pristine and beautiful. And boy, it is. All right, everyone, our first stop on our walk and talk here at Hollywood Hills Forest Lawn Cemetery is of the great actress Bette Davis. Bette Davis, born on April 5th, 1908, passed away on October 6th of 1989. She did it the hard way, is what her grave says. And you'll notice as we walk through this cemetery, the statues, there are so many beautiful statues, and all the ornateness of the trees are specific to this cemetery, and Tony knows why they're specific to the cemetery.
Yeah, this cemetery was designed to be really beautiful, and they wanted it to be more like an art gallery, really, you know, to have some of the beautiful statues. And everybody brings fresh flowers here. They don't allow anything but fresh flowers.
Yes, that is true. Yes, no and artificial flowers.
Right, and there's a lot of great art through here, beautiful paintings and statues. And yeah, the people who envisioned it, you know, wanted a beautiful cemetery that also had quite a bit of art in it to add to how glorious it really is.
Because this does nestle in the Hollywood Hills. What you can see over Tony's shoulders right here, this is downtown Burbank. Okay, and as we fan around and then you get over this way, kind of over Tony's head, that is Hollywood. Okay, let's keep going on our walk and talk. All right, everyone, our next stop is the great Liberace, Lee Liberace. Lee was born in 1919, passed away in 1987. We have done a full video on Lee Liberace. Check that out on our channel. But buried here with him is his beloved mother, Frances, and his brother, George. So the final resting place of Liberace. Now, there are two cemeteries that claim that Liberace's buried there, one in Las Vegas and this one. He is buried here, Forest Lawn, Hollywood Hills. Okay, let's keep going. As Tony was saying, there's so many beautiful statues. Straight ahead, look at how beautiful this is. And you see a picture, you see the Christ statue. Isn't that simply incredible? And then you can kind of see down in here, these are like little mausoleums. Isn't this beautiful? And they each have statues. Okay. We're gonna keep going.
Look at that one, yeah.
Next up over here, you can see it off in the distance, is famous rock and roller Dio, Ronnie James Dio. Now we'll get a little closer to his grave as we go, and also there is a full video up on our channel that Tony did of Dio, and Dio created this sign. Let me move my hand out farther. There you go, the devil horns. Louis, that was a Dio thing. When you see this, know that it was created by Ronnie James Dio. Check out Tony's video on Millers on the Move.
Shout out to Louis.
Yes, shout out to Louis. We had dinner with Louis on this trip to Burbank, and oh my gosh, we're in love. Louis, we're in love with you. What do we do? But isn't this gorgeous, you guys? Just look how beautiful. Just look at this. If you ever get to Hollywood, there's two cemeteries specifically I would tell you to come to. This one, which is Forest Lawn, Hollywood Hills, and then there is Hollywood Forever. Just check this out. Isn't this
There's
breathtaking?
actually two forest lawns down here in the Hollywood area. This one is over in the Hollywood Hills area, and the other one is over in the Glendale area.
Yeah, exactly. And as Tony's saying, the Glendale the Glendale Forest Lawn is where Michael Jackson is buried, and also where Elizabeth Taylor is buried. There's a lot of, Walt Disney is buried there too, and you all know we're huge
At first we were
Disney.
kind of confused that there's a couple of different forest lawns, and we found that out. There's actually two kind of in this area.
Yep, that's right. So just look at this beautiful artwork. It's a mosaic.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, let me see if I can zoom out. But you can see why this kind of stops our heart, huh? Okay, and then we get right here, and we are at the grave, like we told you, of the great rocker, the man on the Silver Mountain himself, Ronnie James Dio. You can kind of see, there's his hand gesture there.
It's really cool. We're big fans of Dio.
Yes. What is the one song that you really love that you listen to? So, Holy Diver. It just came.
Holy Diver a lot.
Yes, it just came in my head. Okay, we're going to walk down this pathway right here, because when we go through here, we should be to Princess Leia herself, Carrie Fisher, and her mother, Debbie Reynolds. All right, you guys, and as we make this turn, we are almost to the final resting place of mother-daughter Debbie Reynolds and Carrie Fisher. What's so interesting about their story, and we will do a full vlog on them, they actually died one day apart. So Carrie died on December 27th of 2016, and Debbie died the very next day on December 28th. Okay, we're gonna go and we're gonna turn now this way, because inside here is the grave, the final resting place of Friends actor Matthew Perry. So let's go in there and see if we can find him. I'm really curious as to if the name placard has finally been placed on Matthew Perry's grave. We've been here before, but it was not on there yet. So let's see if it's on there now. Okay, and as we come through, nope, it has not been put on yet. But this is the final resting place of Matthew Perry. I'll be really curious as to see when they'll finally put the faceplate up. But you can see all the Batman, because he was Matman. So all the Batman plays for Matthew Perry. But while we're right here, I'm going to also show you, right here is the final resting place of Michael Duncan. So Michael Duncan, you guys would remember him from, like, I think it was called The Green Mile, but he's been in a lot of movies. Right here, Michael Clark Duncan. And he passed away on September the 3rd of 2012. Okay, we'll keep going on our tour and see who else we can see. There's Tony and our sweet dog, Bendy. Bendy loves a good cemetery because it's green space and she gets to play when we're here. Yeah, she loves it. She gets to stretch her legs. But the sun's just about to go down. It was just daylight savings a couple of days ago. So it's really only 4 o'clock in California, but it's almost dark. So we're just going to keep going. This is Lemmy. Okay, so we've now made it to the back of Forest Lawn. And oh, you guys, this is breathtaking. I bet if I had to guess, this is probably 30 to 40 feet tall. It says, God gave us liberty. People who forsake God lose their liberty. Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewithin Christ hath made us free. Galatians, looks like maybe chapter 5, verse 1. Don't quote me on that. I don't have my glasses on and it's a little far away. But I wanted to show you this. It looks like it's actually a mosaic. That looks like it's a painting possibly. But it's from points out of history. So you've got the Boston Tea Party, for instance, right there. The first legislation assembly of 1619. Patrick Henry, the battle at Lexington. Can you see all this? How beautiful. And then this right here, it says, is Ethan Allen at Fort Ticonderoga. I cannot pronounce that. But that is beautiful. This right here is the signing of the Declaration of Independence. This is so beautiful. And yes, it is a mosaic, the closer I've got. This is a mosaic of Betty Ross making the first flag. Washington at prayer. Washington crossing the Delaware. And then this is the surrender of General Cornwallis. Well, that is simply beautiful. All right, guys, we just saw Lemmy's grave, and now we have made it, walked over to Andy Gibb. So Andy Gibb is one of the brothers from the Bee Gees. So his older brothers were in the band the Bee Gees. He had his own singing career and some television career. We also did a full video on Andy. Go check it out on our channel. And we've had a great afternoon here at Forest Lawn, Hollywood Hills. The sun is almost down. There's Tony and Bendy, and Miller's on the Move is peacing out. Have a great day, everybody. A pack of wild coyotes coming straight at us. We are here in Hollywood, more specifically the Hollywood Hills. of Forest Lawn Cemetery. And there are coyotes all over this place, coming out everywhere. It's about 5 o'clock California time. And these guys aren't messing around. We're just minding our own business, trying to get out of the cemetery, and they are everywhere.
This guy thinks you're chasing him. Oh, that's sad.
I know. Go, buddy.
Oh, he thinks you're
Go,
chasing.
buddy. Oh, look. Here's. See, you guys? They're coming out everywhere.
He's kind of cute. Oh, look.
They are so cute, but they are very dangerous.
Looks like a little